Yeehaw! Howdy, Cowboys. This is Action Figure Hub Nate. This is my 6th straight review in a row, so if I'm starting to lose it, I'm sorry. But this right here is the SPDR Build-A-Figure from 2017 or 18, somewhere in there. I think it's 18. It's actually a pretty pleasant figure. I like it. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The size, when I got it, surprised me. Like, on the internet, I'll see it, and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty skinny, small Build-A-Figure. But then you actually get it in your hand, you're like, oh, this is decently sized and decently weighted. It's a pleasant surprise. It is from the Hasbro's New Wave. That's an issue I have. The foot constantly falling off. It's actually quite annoying. Very annoying, actually. But it's from the new Hasbro era, after the return of Marvel Legends. The articulation is very interesting on this figure. I'll put it that way. It's very interesting. And since I just mentioned that, I'll get right into it. You see the head moves up that far and moves that far down. You can get there's some like shimmying and pivoting with the head just on that ball joint in there. And here's where the articulation kind of gets wonky for like the first time. These shoulders, there's not like a hinge. They can like, it's like there's a ball joint connected to it, so it like just kind of rotates around. There's a, you can go all the way around, but it's like it doesn't go out like very much or anything at all really. It just kind of like goes around that joint. There's a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and a nice hinge there. Same on the other side. The ab section moves that far forward, that far back, rotation, and there's side-to-side movement as well. Legs don't really move out to the side at all. You see that? Boom. That's about as far as they can get. They don't move in anymore either. They move forward, but once you move them forward, then look at that. They move to the side a lot. So it's very interesting articulation. They also move to the back. Double jointed knee sections, or it can go like that, but there's no joint here at all. There is no ankle rocker, but there is a hinged little foot bit. See that? Man, this keeps falling off. I don't really know what it is. Just a quality control figure issue? Something with my figure alone, or is it something with all the figures? Because I don't really see other reviews where everyone's like, my damn foot's falling off. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. Whatever. I enjoy this figure. I think it's pretty nice. It surprised me, and I don't say that about a lot of figures where I'm just like, oh, it pleasantly surprised me. This pleasantly surprised me in terms of height. It did not pleasantly surprise me in terms of articulation or anything that means. But you know what? Whatever. I don't know how to rate the figure. I really don't, because I mean, it's sizable. It's sizable. It looks cool. It's a very obscure character, being in the Spider-Verse. Penny Parker, died, takeover suit, Bond, all that pizzazz. It's very complex. And, yeah, this is going to be a short review, guys. I'm sorry. Kind of blew past SPDR, because it's just kind of I feel like it's a very average Build-A-Figure. It's an obscure character, obscure, like, hero character, so that's, like, even worse. It's on the, like, I wouldn't say it's on the caliber of Mandroid, because Mandroid is just like a, you know, Mandroid. It's just a robot. This at least has a character inside of it. Well, a cool character inside of it. And, yeah, it's just very average. Very average. I don't think it'll be making many people's, like, #1 placement for Best Build-A-Figure of the Year. Because, I mean, it's not the Best Build-A-Figure of the Year. Obviously, with this year having Apocalypse in it, a very good figure as well. It's just a good figure. I mean, yeah, being Apocalypse, that is. SPDR, also good figure, but not as good, in my personal opinion. Aside from just, like, you know, procrastinating the time, I guess. I forget what the word is, but just talking without reason to delay time. Because I need to get this video to 5 minutes, which we just surpassed. So, I mean, if you're chilling with me still and watching the video, shout out to you. Hope you find a boyfriend or girlfriend, because, you know, that's cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just kind of murmuring for the past minute to 2 minutes. So, SPDR Build-A-Figure, 6.5 out of 10. No, I'm not putting on that. 7.5 out of 10. We'll go with that. In there, that area. Around there. This is Action Figure Hub Nate, signing off.